What if everything that you've been looking for this entire time in your life has been inside of you? What if everything that you've been chasing outside of you has been actually leading you further and further away from your true self? And this has been the reason why you have felt lost, lonely, anxious, and why you have continuously compared or wanted to be something outside of yourself, because you continue to follow things outside of you. You see, when you don't follow back into the internal self, when you don't follow back into the essence of the light of who you are, you start following things outside yourself. It just bridges a further and further gap between who you are on the inside, on the deepest level, to who you portray to be on the outside. You see, when you follow things outside of yourself, even beliefs, even things spiritually related, if you're not looking inside for that internal spark of light and internal following, the connection between you and your inner self will always be lost, will always be gapped, will always be bridged. So the more and more you continue to disconnect yourself from your own internal space of cohabitation, you will forever be lost. A soul that will always be seeking for the next thing to validate it. You see, the souls that continue to search or continue to be led or guided by those things outside of you are easily and very susceptible to being on autopilot. Lately, you've been on autopilot. For your life, you've been on autopilot. Letting others take the wheel, letting others steer you into the direction in which you want to go. That wasn't until you finally woke up and you realized that you've been walking away from yourself this entire time. You've been walking away from your light this entire time. Because everything that you've ever searched for in your entire life has always been on the inside. It has always been there waiting for you to tap into it, because you have everything that you need right inside of you. But yet you have searched for everything else to give you that fulfillment when you don't need that fulfillment from anybody else, because it was already gifted to you the day you were brought upon this earth, the day you took your first breath. You had everything that you needed. But others have told you or have shown you by example that you need to follow things outside yourself. You need to believe in things outside yourself in order to feel happy, to feel content, to have faith that you could live a happy life. But this is untrue. The happiest thing, or the most beautiful thing that you could possibly do for yourself, is to look at your internal mirror and let your light reflect to the rest of the world. You will find that your true happiness exists at the deepest root of who you are. You will find that when you stop letting others guide and lead your life, that you'll turn back to you, and you will find that life is more meaningful, that life is more purposeful for you, because you're not following someone else. Because when you continue to follow someone else, you will forever live in that shadow. You see, when you follow something else, you are trying to imitate that thing that you are following. You imitate it. You're not the original version of it, and there's no way you could possibly replicate it. You imitate it, which means you will never be exactly what that thing is. So instead of wanting to be an imitation of something else, meaning not the real thing, why not turn back around, reflect your own light, and embody your own essence of purity, of your own essence of beauty, your own essence of love, your divine right that was already hidden deep inside the treasure of your heart, the treasure of your soul. Because it's already right there. All you have to do is take a look inside